the Adebayo. The substitutes, number 16, Joe Collins. Number 2, Caelan Harnett. Number 9, Mason Melia. Number 10, Iko Orazi. Number 11, Matthew Murray. Number 13, Matthew Moore. Number 17, Niall McAndrews. Number 18, James Roach. Number 19, Richard Bodle. And number 21, Igor Vassinen. Head coach is Paul Osmond. And referee tonight is Alan Franklin. Assisted by Niall McLaughlin and Andrew Fulton. Fourth official tonight is Glenn Geraghty.
I see James, where's James? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're very welcome to Groom Park here in Tramore, County Waterford, for the second game of the day for the Victory Shield 2002 between Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. My name is Adam Doyle and I'll be here on comms with you for the evening here. Perfect evening for football here in Tramore, and we're not going to hang around. We're going to jump straight into the team news, starting with the Republic of Ireland. So the lineup for Ireland: in the goal, number 1, Marcus Gill. At right back, number 15, Luke Mulligan. Centre back duo of Luca Calizio and number 5, Taylor McCarthy. And at left back, Fikra Coffey. A midfield 4 of number 7, Kyle Fitzgerald. Number 6, Luke O'Donnell. Number 12, Ronnie Gorman. And at right midfield, number 8, Sean Moore. And then up top, we have our dynamic duo of number 14, Darren Marshall, and number 22, Afi Adebayo. On the bench tonight for Ireland, we have Joe Collins, Caleb Harnett, Mason Melia, Ika Orazi, Matthew Murray, Matthew Moore, Niall McAndrews, James Roach, Richie Vodo, and Igor Vasanen. And then we'll move over to the Northern Ireland side. So in the goal for tonight for Northern Ireland, we have number 1, Will Murdoch. At right back, number 22, Alex Watson. 2 centre halves, number 4, Conor Hawhey, number 5, Callum Moreland. And at left back, number 3, Callum Cowan. And left midfield, we have number 7, Cole Brannigan. Centre midfield, number 6, Blaine McClure. And number 14, Fionn Duffy. And out on the right, number 15, Dylan Stitt. Up top tonight, we have number 21, Kiatic O'Neill. And number 9, Oscar Kelly. On the bench, we have Joshua Gracie, Jack Doherty, Callum Burnside, Sean Corey, Joshua Gracie, Mikey Harkin, Troy Savage, Noah McDonald, and Christopher Addison. Our referee for tonight's game is Alan Franklin, and his assistants are Andrew Bruton and Niall McLaughlin. And fourth official for tonight's game is Glenn Gurdy. We'll now take a quick minute as we wait for the teams to arrive. The teams will be on the pitch soon, and we will have our anthems. And as you can see, at the moment, you can see Scotland are sitting at the top of the table with 2 games played at 6 points. Ireland in second place after that win on penalties against Wales on Sunday, and Northern Ireland at the bottom of the table on 0 points. So if Ireland were to win tonight, we will have an Ireland v Scotland game on Friday. The winner takes all, and I'm sure that would be an amazing game. So as we wait now for the teams to arrive onto the pitch, we will then have the anthems, and then we'll be straight into our action.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. for the national anthems. As they leave the field, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the mascots. All members of KFC, as are the four kids. Just before tonight's kickoff, I'll run through teams quickly again. Northern Ireland. Number 1, Will Murdoch. Number 3, Callum Cowan. Number 4, Conor Hurley. Number 5, Callum Moreland. Number 6, Blaine McClure. Number 7, Cole Brannigan. Number 9, Oscar Kenny.
That is the formalities of the anthems over and done with, and we are only minutes away here from kickoff in Gruen Park. A chilly but dry evening here. Looks like it will be Ireland to get us underway from left to right in their green and normal kit. Northern Ireland in their alternate yellow kit, and they will shoot from right to left. A little bit blustery here, but perfect conditions for football. Pitch is in absolutely immaculate condition. And as we did mention, Ireland came out on top on Sunday in their first game, winning on penalties 5-4 against Wales. Northern Ireland, unfortunately, were 3-1 losers to Scotland. Captain for Northern Ireland tonight is their goalkeeper, Will Murdoch. And the Irish captain is the right back, number 15, Luke Mulligan. As we did mention, and I'll quickly mention again, a referee for this evening is Alan Franklin of Wexford. First and second assistants are Andrew Bruton and Niall McLaughlin, and fourth official Glenn Gurley. So if Ireland can manage to take all 3 points here tonight at Gruen Park, they will progress to play Scotland. As I said, they will progress to play Scotland on Friday in the RSC in Waterford. And that would become then a straight shootout, with the winner taking home the cup at the end of the week. It's been a fantastic 2 days of football already. This is the second game. We had a game earlier this afternoon at 2 o'clock. We'd seen Wales take on Scotland, with Scotland coming out 3-2 winners. So it'll be Ireland to start us off. Ireland shooting from left to right. Northern Ireland shooting from right to left. Northern Ireland to get us underway. Both teams looking to make a quick start here and make an imprint on this match very, very quickly. Ireland will have the benefit of what breeze is there in the first half from left to right. making sure if there's anything to go by from the performances put in already this week. We're in for a treat of a game here. Straight away, Northern Ireland look to get on the front foot with a long ball over the top. Shouldn't be too much on that one, and that one will go over the end line and will be the first touch of the game for the Irish goalkeeper. Northern Ireland starting with intent straight away. Have two men pushed right up just to cut out Ireland from going short. So Marcus Gill may be forced into going long here. So I said goalkeeper Gill forced to go long down the right hand side towards Adebayo. That one has gone out over the line. It will be a throw into Ireland. Into the feet of Adebayo. Adebayo forced in to go back to a centre half. In turn, that knocks it back to Gill. Northern Ireland now looking to hit the press, waiting for that trigger pass. And it was Cole Brannigan who was up quick there just to force Ireland to go back. It's a great ball from Gill out to Mulligan. Mulligan into the feet of Moore. Bit of a miscontrol, and Northern Ireland now a chance to get possession and to maybe build an attack of their own. Number 6 McClure gets it in, but it's a little bit loose and Gorman is looking to get on the end of it. A chance maybe here for Ireland. Fitzgerald looking to get down that left wing. It's a very good tackle, but the danger not gone. Ireland still with an opportunity cut inside, but it is eventually cleared now down the right hand side, and not the first opportunity for Kelly to maybe get on it, but Ireland are there. They do tidy up. Mulligan cuts back inside, goes back to Colicchio. Out wide left now to Coffey. Coffey back into McCarthy. Ball back into the feet of McCarthy. Patient build up from the Irish side. Ball back now into the feet of O'Donnell. O'Donnell to the feet of Gorman. Gorman looks to get Fitzgerald free down the left hand side. An opportunity here to get the head up and get a cross in. Great feed from Fitzgerald. Thinks one towards in. That's very safe hands by Murdoch in the goal. Got a sign of early intent from the Republic of Ireland. Great pressure from Adebayo, the forced Northern Ireland team to go backwards. Ball back with Murdoch. Now a chance for Northern Ireland to break the ever exciting Cole Brannigan. That's a superb tackle by Coffey out on the left hand side. Northern Ireland now breaking down the right hand side. That one's cut out. An opportunity now for Ireland to break if we can move the ball quick enough. There was judged to be a free in there. Free kick coming from Haughey. Ireland looking to build from the back. Patient build up from Republic of Ireland. Go all the way back to Gill in the goal, who in turn gets it out wide to Luca Colicchio. Across to McCarthy. McCarthy with space in front to step into. Gets it inside to O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets his head up and gets it out to Adebayo. First chance for Adebayo to open up the legs and run at this Northern Ireland defence. It's a beautiful ball back inside. And that's a free kick to the Republic of Ireland for the foul on Gorman. Maybe an opportunity now for Ireland just to get the ball in the box for the first time and see what we have up our sleeve from set pieces. Ireland get back underway here. Short free kick taken from O'Donnell. McCarthy now on the ball. Two centre halves really calm and assured. Ball into the feet of O'Donnell. Playing tonight in his favourite centre midfield position after playing at centre back for a period of time on Sunday. Ireland making numerous changes for tonight's game to get minutes into players' legs, but A very strong Irish squad here, more than capable of anyone filling a role. Republic of Ireland making more changes. Northern Ireland not so many, judging by the team sheets from Sunday. But we should be in for another close encounter here. And just so everybody knows, if this game is to finish with a draw at the end of the 80 minutes, we will go directly straight into a penalty shootout. And for anyone wondering what way the point situation works on that, so both teams are still awarded 1 point for your draw, with the winner of the shootout then awarded the second point. Towering header from McCarthy. Well won. McClure couldn't bring it under control, and now has the ball back. Gets it out wide to O'Neill. He's looking to see, could he work that one? Throw into Northern Ireland, goes long, but that one's cut out by O'Donnell. Now will be a corner kick here. The first corner kick of the game comes to Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland, Cole Brannigan looks to come short. Northern Ireland trying to set piece potentially from the training ground. That one's gone again for another corner, so Northern Ireland get another bite at the cherry. It is number 6 McClure out there whipping in the corner. Gives the hand signal to his squad. Ball in, and again it's Adebayo at that front post, cutting out the danger. Another corner from Northern Ireland, this one in towards the front post. It was the Irish player Adebayo who tried to get it clear, and he miskicked it, and luckily Gill had his wits about him, was able to claim that ball. Ball straight through the middle. Was towards Moore, but that one goes all the way through to the goalkeeper Murdoch. Moreland chooses to go long. Now Kelly on the ball, but dispossessed. Bit of a rash challenger on Fitzgerald, but the referee, Franklin, sees nothing wrong with it. Great through ball here. Super football by O'Donnell to bring the ball away for Ireland. Releases the ball down the left hand side with Fitzgerald once more. He'll enjoy that battle down the right hand side with Watson. Two pacey players. Ball into the feet. Duffy looking to make it stick. It's good feet down the left hand side again. Lovely one touch football from Ireland. Back into Duffy. Oh, the ball just didn't come to him. But that is gone for a corner kick, and now a chance for Ireland to get their big men forward and see what we have from a set piece. Be a left-footed corner kick, so it will be an outswinger. Timing of the run very important there. Signal comes. Left-footed delivery to the front post. That one bobbles around, and Northern Ireland are able to get it clear before it goes back out for the corner. Ireland trying to get it out wide. More dispossessed. That's a super challenge by Mulligan. And Adebayo with a lovely touch back inside. Mulligan again. Calm from McClure on the ball. But Mulligan is still working. He's right up into the striker's position. Really good pressure that time from Ireland, forcing Northern Ireland into putting the ball over the sideline. Adebayo in the corner. That's going to be a throw into Northern Ireland. Adebayo just couldn't keep that one under control. Throw in to be taken by number 3, Cowan. Chooses to go long down the line. Flick on comes. Now an opportunity for Kelly to open up the legs. Foot race with McCarthy. McCarthy does really, really well to get a foot in. It is gone for the corner, but that's a superb challenge by McCarthy. Well able to track Kelly the whole way, matching pace for pace. But again, now another dangerous opportunity for McClure to come across and take this corner kick for Northern Ireland. And see can they work Gillen the goal for Ireland. Corner kick in towards that front post again, dangerous. Headed away by the Republic of Ireland. They force Northern Ireland to go back to number 22. It's Watson, the left back. Lovely feet by Brannigan. Brannigan looking to get down the left hand side. Return ball does go to Brannigan. An opportunity now to get it in. Super work there from O'Donnell just to shepherd that one over the sideline. Can really see the energy he brings to the midfield. Good feet by Mulligan. Adebayo. Release down the right hand side. Be a throw to Ireland. That one will be taken by Mulligan. An opportunity now to create something. Goes to the feet of Marshall. It's going to be another throw to Ireland. In Moore turns well. Forced to go all the way back to Coffey at left back. Chance to go to Fitzgerald. Another opportunity for him to run at that defence. Good feed from Fitzgerald to hold on to it. That's a superb challenge by the right back over there. That's going to be an Irish ball. Throw in for the Republic of Ireland. That ball goes back to Calizio. Tries to pick out Adebayo, but that one's cut out. Kelly looks to feed in O'Neill. That's superb defending from Mulligan. But he gives that one away to McClure. McClure looks for the ball over the top towards Brannigan, but that one is far too long and it's going to run out for a goal kick. Just coming up to the 13-minute mark here, and a very evenly matched side so far. No clear-cut chances for either side. Gill now to take the goal kick for Ireland. Chooses to go long towards Mulligan. A great header from O'Neill that time. That one drops to Cowan, who sends a high ball back towards Ireland. Deal with that one quite well. McClure now on the ball, but Ireland step up to intercept. Gorman now running at the Northern Ireland defensive pace. Has Fitzgerald out wide left. That's a very good tackle from the Northern Ireland player, number 4, Haughey. And in turn now tries to release Kelly down the line, but both defences definitely getting the better of the strikers at the moment. But the wind now totally died down here in Groom Park in Waterford, so absolutely a perfect night for football. Long ball down the line. High ball towards Mulligan, gets a knee to it. Northern Ireland do very well to win that one back. That's going to be a free kick to Northern Ireland, and maybe now an opportunity for Northern Ireland to get the ball in the box. Lovely football, one touch from Northern Ireland. Ball dinked towards the left back. But it's caught up really well by Coffey. Beautiful touch inside by O'Neill. Into McClure. Looking to get that one out wide right to number 7, Cole Brannigan. Lovely piece of skill by Brannigan, but he was well shepherded by Coffey. Danger knocked on now through Kelly. Thinks that ball across, but it's gone out for a corner kick. Corner kick now to be taken by Northern Ireland. An opportunity again. Ball drilled in. That's a great delivery. That's a superb header away by Coalizio. Foot race now to the line to try to keep it in. And that's absolutely superb work by Moore. Forces the Northern Ireland man Duffy just to come across and block that one down, and he wins himself. And his team a throw-in. Throw-in to be taken by Mulligan. Mulligan to the feet of Adebayo. Tries to be strong, but he's dispossessed by Cowan. Into the feet of O'Neill. O'Neill to Watson. Back to Haughey. And in turn to Moreland. And he's happy, just quite happy to go back to Captain Murdoch. Now Northern Ireland go with the long ball, but yet again that's cut out from O'Donnell, who's had a superb start at this game for the Republic of Ireland. McCarthy comes away with it out to Mulligan. Bit of a loose touch by Mulligan, but he gets away with it. Now Adebayo. Again with Cowan for company everywhere Adebayo goes. Cowan seems to be there. So may have been given the man marking job of him. Now the space appearing is starting to appear outside for Adebayo, with the left back tucking in. Ball is with Coalizio. Chooses to go back to McCarthy. Back again to the other centre half. Into the feet of O'Donnell. Plays the ball around the corner. McCarthy now with room in front of him. Gets it out wide to Fitzgerald. And that one's gone for a goal kick. Very, very good work there by Northern Ireland defence. Stitt and Watson both combining. Goal kick now for Northern Ireland. Looks like they're going to go long. Murdoch sends his team out. Long kick down over the halfway line. Northern Ireland looking to get McClure was looking to get O'Neill in. Northern Ireland definitely setting up in a 4-1-4-1 formation. Do have that man 6 McClure sitting in that number 6 defensive midfield position. A block of 4 in front of him, and then Kelly up front working the line on his own. This ball is delivered in well, but good hands from Gill to come out and claim that one. Tries to get it out to Fitzgerald, but Watson was quick up. Opportunity now to deliver. Really good hands by Gill in the goal. Take the pressure off his team. Could see what he was trying to do to release Fitzgerald away early. Number 22 Watson for Northern Ireland read it like a book, and he was up quick to intercept. Great to see again by both sides, looking to play football out from the back. Play through the lines, build phases. That ball goes wide right to Adebayo. Cuts inside this time. Still a chance here for Ireland. Goes down looking for the penalty, but referee having none of it. Wouldn't mind seeing a quick look at that one again. Ireland still in possession. O'Donnell tries to do a little bit too much this time and loses out. It's a superb challenge out at left back there by Coffey to dispossess Cole Brannigan. Ireland now with men over if they can move it. Plenty of numbers in the box if Fitzgerald can get there. That's a free kick. The right back Watson Dean to foul Fitzgerald. A very, very good opportunity now for Ireland to get the delivery of this free kick right. Looks like it's going to be Gorman to go out and take this one. Left-footed footballer. Can he get the delivery right? And then it's all about the timing of the run from the Irish players. Great delivery into the middle, but it's absolutely superb hands by the keeper Murdoch to come out and claim that one. Super work by Coffey just to get across and cut out that ball as Northern Ireland look to break out of their own half. Halfway through the first half, just over 20 minutes gone here. No clear-cut chances for either side. Bit of a shout for a penalty that time for Ireland, but referee Alan Frankel didn't deem that there was enough contact made to be given a penalty. Will be a throw in. Ireland be taken by Mulligan. Just a quick break and play as one of the players has the title aces. Mulligan waiting for his runners. Tries to go to Adebayo, but it's hooked clear by Northern Ireland. Not all the way, and it is more. Adebayo dispossessed. Northern Ireland across the lines. Quite happy just to play through the phases here. Moreland and Haughey, the two centre halves, really, really comfortable with the ball at their feet so far. Murdoch tries to ping that one out right, but really well read by Coffey. Wilbury falls to the feet of McClure. Good defensive header there by O'Donnell. Gets it to the feet of Fitzgerald. Back to O'Donnell again. Beautiful one-touch football, but that pass just doesn't find the feet of an Irish player. Northern Ireland with an opportunity now to come away with the ball. Fitzgerald putting pressure on Watson. That one's going to run all the way through to the goalkeeper. McCarthy decides to take it with him. Plenty of time. Northern Ireland not pushing up so high this time. Ball out here to Mulligan at right back. Now into the centre with McCarthy. Mulligan in possession again on the right hand side. Looking to open up, but dispossessed this time. It was number 3, Cowan, looking to come forward. He has more for company. Danger here, ball with Kelly. Looks to get the strike away. Ball falls to the dangerous Cole Brannigan. And there's the first goal of the game. Northern Ireland take the lead. Looked like it was through number 6, McClure. So first blood to Northern Ireland here. We'll have a quick look at the replay. Beautiful work by Brannigan. Gets inside on the left. Sets it up for McClure. And it's calmness personified as he slotted that one into the bottom left corner. And nothing that Gill could do in the goal. Ireland need to try regroup now. Not the first time obviously in this competition so far that they went behind the Wales. And the immediate bounce back with it. That'll be just what Northern Ireland were looking for. 25 minutes into the game. They've taken the lead here. First clear-cut chance for either team, and it is a goal. Ireland there looking to get forward towards Moore. Adebayo now looking to get tracked back. The ball is with number 21, which is O'Neill. He cuts inside. Finds State, who gets it out wide to Brannigan. That's really well done by Coffey to dispossess Brannigan, but then Brannigan gets back and takes it off him again. Northern Ireland growing in confidence here. Ball out to the left back, Cohen. Decides to go long, but that should be the goalkeeper's ball. And it is. Good hands by Gill. O'Donnell gets it out wide to Mulligan. Just a couple of times now Mulligan's been dispossessed for possession down the right hand side. Ireland at times trying to overplay the ball. But Northern Ireland now looking to build from the back. Ball is a bit haughty. We've had a superb performance for Northern Ireland on match day 1 when they were defeated by Scotland 3-1 here. Moreland. Cowan. Skips by Adebayo. And again in turn getting down this left hand side now. O'Neill again. Mulligan for company. Ball whipped into the front, but Ireland get it clear. Chance for Northern Ireland out wide right. Ball with the goal scorer McClure. Dinks one down the line towards Brannigan. Coffey is forced to put that one out over the line. Showing to be taken now by Northern Ireland over on this far right hand side. Ball into the feet of Stitt. Tries to get it away. Bit of a half clearance from McCarthy. Brannigan dinks one in towards the goal. That's good hands by Gill to come and claim that one. Now sets Mulligan away down the right hand side. Adebayo outside him. Now at the feet of Adebayo. Chance to open up the legs. But again, super work from Cowan. Cowan is judged to be fouled by Adebayo. Cowan is definitely getting the better of that interaction at the moment. Referee having a quick word with Adebayo as he stops Northern Ireland taking their free kick. Probably lucky not to receive a yellow card there. Brannigan down the right hand side. Whips that left footed in. Dangerous ball towards the box. Did have O'Neill coming in on the back, but just couldn't get to it. Lizio trying to power out of the back line with that one, and does really well to get it outside the Coffey. Coffey looking to find Marshall. Ireland have struggled a little bit just to get the ball up to their strikers' feet. That's something they're going to have to try to do a little bit better as we come towards the half-hour mark. Just over 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Lovely ball down the line there towards Kelly. Good defending again, and he wins his team the free out. Great work from McCarthy in the back line once again. Ireland coming out of their own back line. Cross to McCarthy. McCarthy goes out wide to Coffey. Back into McCarthy. Cross to this right hand side now. Patient build up from Ireland. Just looking to see can they find the gaps, but Northern Ireland are absolutely solid in their shape, and the Republic of Ireland at times finding it hard to break down, but do get it out wide this time to Fitzgerald. That one is forced out over the side by Watson. It will be a throw into Ireland down this left hand side. Ireland will be looking to see if they can get one back here and get it back to 1-1. Going in at half time. Into the feet of Marshall. Marshall crowded out by Northern Ireland defenders. If Northern Ireland get their head up here, there was plenty of space out wide left to get it out to O'Neill, but that one goes too long and it'll go all the way to the keeper, Gill. Gives him McCarthy across to Colicchio. Colicchio has room outside him to Mulligan. Return ball back to the centre half. McCarthy. Long ball looking to find it. Adebayo. O'Neill does really well to flick that one around Mulligan. It's going to be a throw to Ireland. That ball back to Luca. Luca gets it back across to McCarthy. McCarthy into the field of Gorman. Gorman out to Fitzgerald. Gets his head up. Tries to get the cross in. That one is just skewed off the foot and it goes out for a goal kick. 2 balls on the pitch at the moment, so Murdoch will just have to delay his goal kick. I'm sure there'll be no rush. They'll be quite happy to get in at half time if they can at 1-0. So far, I think Northern Ireland have had the better of the opportunities. Northern Ireland looking at every possibility at the moment to sort of get down this left-hand side. That combination of Cowan and O'Neill down this left-hand side has really worked in the first half. Fitzgerald. Watson got the better of that, but slide tackles flying in there, and referee blows the whistle and gives the free kick to Northern Ireland. Obviously, if Northern Ireland can win this game, they'll bring themselves up to 3 points, leaving Ireland on 2, Scotland on 6, and Wales on 1. So it means there will be all to play for as we will go into the match day 3 on Friday. Earlier kickoffs this Friday, first game at 11 o'clock between Northern Ireland and Wales. That one is here at Groom Park. The second game is kicking off at 2 o'clock, which will see the Republic of Ireland versus Scotland. That's a 2 p.m. kickoff at the RSC in Waterford, subject to a pitch inspection at the moment, with the RSC being unplayable today and having to move today's first game to Furry-Carrick Park in Wexford, the home of Wexford FC. Long ball down. Mulligan does well to cut it out. Duffy picks it up. Good ball into the middle there. Stitt working hard, but O'Donnell does well to win that one back. Ireland taking a couple of chances around their own back line. Do win a free kick. O'Donnell fouled. Just coming up to 33 minutes gone here now in the first half. So 7 minutes of normal time here in the first half. Ireland still yet to really test Murdoch in the Northern Ireland goal. Here's a ball through. That's for Cole Brannigan, but his touch was just a little bit loose. Ireland obviously do have some great options on the bench as well if they do need to make some changes, like some Mason Melia, Ika Razi, Matthew Murray, Matthew Moore, Richie Vodo. All those options on the bench for Republic of Ireland if their manager does feel like he needs to make a change. Obviously the manager of the Ireland team is Paul Osam. That ball goes towards the back post. Keeper did comfort and didn't get there. Ball is recycled back out though to Cohen. Cohen in turns goes back to Moreland. Time on the ball. Ireland not pressing too high at the moment. Now they choose to press. Fitzgerald forces Haughey into going along with that one. The Ireland left back Coffey tries to step up, but he's dispossessed by Stitt, who in turn gets the ball out to Cole Brannigan. Ball now across to Cowan. Back into the field of the goal scorer McClure. Cowan dinks one forward into the gap, looking for the head of Kelly. It's cut out by Ireland, but danger not completely gone here. Duffy on the ball, puts that one down the line towards Cowan, who has done really well all night getting up and down that line so far, but that one just run over the end line for a goal kick. Ireland looking to go out left towards Coffey here. That one just goes out over the line on the far side for a throw-in. Ireland quite happy to come out of the back line with the ball, looking to step into the space. Tries to ping one out wide left towards Fitzgerald, but that one is cut out super well by Watson. Gorman fighting really, really hard to win that one back, and it gets only as far as O'Donnell. Good feet from O'Donnell at the turn, gets it back to him. The referee says no free, but it looked like there was definitely a push in the back on that one. Northern Ireland trying to break down this right hand side, looking for the free kick, but referee doesn't see anything. If Ireland can get their head up here, they have space out wide right if they want to get it out to Adebayo. Instead decide to go to right back Mulligan. Mulligan with time, looks to get one down that line. Marshall couldn't get it to stick, and the ball is with number 4 for Northern Ireland, Haughey. This time forced back to Murdoch. Ireland now trying to get the early press on. Moore stepping up, now Adebayo. Mulligan just a little bit off the pace there, and he's turned by O'Neill because he gave him too much space. But O'Donnell doing an absolutely superb job to come back and win that ball for the Republic of Ireland. He's been outstanding in this first half for Ireland. Definitely Ireland's standout player. Definitely holds on to that one for too long though. And it's number 9 Kelly running at the Irish defence. That's a super challenge by Galizio. Mulligan hooks this one away. Marshall just waited for that one to come from let Moreland just get in front of him. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half here. It's still as we said, 1-0 to Northern Ireland. That goal comes from McClure. Now the ball with Moore. Has to cut back inside. He sees no options ahead. Ireland's forwards, Marshall and Gorman at times, are going to have to do it a little bit more to try to give their midfield companions a little bit more space. Ireland now seem to be just laying it out in more of a 4-3-3 formation, with O'Donnell sitting in the 6 and Moore and O'Gorman in the 2 midfield spots in front of him. Northern Ireland here looking to get it out wide left towards that man O'Neill, who's seen plenty of the ball in the first half. He has runners outside left and cuts it on his right. Lovely footwork. Out to Duffy. That one is going to go for a corner kick. Goal scorer McClure going out to whip this corner in right footed. Northern Ireland looking to do something from the training ground potentially again, sending that Cole Brannigan out now, which in turn draws away 2 Irish players, but Brannigan now going back in towards the goal. Waiting for the delivery. Delivery now comes towards that front post. Was number 4 Haughey trying to get up and win that one. Danger not quite gone. Second by the Churley with the cross. Header comes in. Gill does really well just to collapse on that one and take it away. But another opportunity for Northern Ireland. They could have easily doubled their lead there. Now into the last 2 minutes of normal time here. Plus whatever the referee decides to add on. Now would be the perfect time if Ireland were to score a goal to get that one back before we head in. Galizio to the feet of Mulligan. Mulligan this time tries to cut inside. That's a really good challenge from the goal scorer McClure. He's been exceptional in the first half. Northern Ireland now breaking down that right hand side. Number 15 Stitt on the ball. Brannigan outside him for company. Ball does go out to Brannigan. Left footed right winger. Well able to cut in. And Kane O'Donnell on the ball. This time gets it out to Adebayo. Adebayo is able to this time find Marshall. He's going to back himself down the right hand side. Plenty of pace. But a really, really good challenge from Cohen to come across and cover off that one. And it will be a throw. Just going to have a quick stop and play just while O'Donnell ties the laces. Into the final minute of the normal time here. Just waiting for our 4th official to let us know how many additional minutes we are going to have. Game gets back underway with a throw from Mulligan. This one does find the feet of Marshall. Marshall does back out to Gorman, but opportunity now Cole Brannigan to open up the legs. Puts it outside to Kelly. We are just gone into added time now, just waiting for the referee's board to go up to let us know what the additional minutes will be. And that is it. No added time here at the end of the first half. Northern Ireland 1, Republic of Ireland 0. That goal coming from McClure, a lovely finish, calm and collective. And we will be back very shortly here with the second half in the Victory Shield 2002 live from Gruen Park.
back onto the pitch in the start of the second half. The FAI thanks you for your support today.
You are very welcome back here to Gruen Park in Tramore, County Waterford for the second half of match day 2, Republic of Ireland versus Northern Ireland. It is Northern Ireland to lead 1-0 at the break. That goal coming from the midfielder number 6, McClure, and it is going to be Ireland who get us back underway. Doesn't seem to be any just trying to see if there's any half-time substitutes to come. Yeah, we are going to have some half-time substitutes. Looks like it is going to be substitutes on the Irish side. First substitute that we're going to see is going to be number 6, Luke O'Donnell. And he is replaced by number 13, Matthew Moore. Second substitution. That's number 17, and we'll also see number 7, the introduction number 17, Niall McAndrews. We're also seeing Matthew Murray come into the frame. So Ireland get us back underway here. As I said, we do have the introduction of 3 new Irish players, so Niall McAndrews, Matthew Moore and Matthew Murray to come into the side. Ireland looking to get on the front foot straight away. It's a free kick to Northern Ireland. Ireland will be looking to get out of the blocks very quick in this half, and hopefully get an equalizer as quick as possible for themselves. Goal kick for Ireland. Ireland quite happy just to play out from the back. That one goes out wide left to Coffey. Coffey goes back to McCarthy. It's a loose pass, and it's the goal scorer McClure on the ball.
Substitutions for the Republic of Ireland. Number 12, Ron Gorman, replaced by number 17, Niall McAndrews. And number 6, Youth O'Donnell, who will be replaced by number 13, Matthew Moore.
Looks like it's going to be a free kick just down the left hand side here, so an opportunity for Northern Ireland to get their bodies forward and get this ball into the box. Those substitutions now confirmed, and I'll run you through the ins and outs as soon as this free kick is taken. It'll be taken by number 6 McClure, whipped in towards that back post, free header at the back post. Good hands by Gill in the goal. So as I said, those substitutions that have taken place, with number 12 Gorman has been replaced by number 17 McAndrews, 6 O'Donnell replaced by 13 Moore, and number 22 Adebayo has now been replaced by number 11 Murray. Murray had a great game for Ireland in the RSC against Wales the other night, full of running, so he'll be looking to get out here and make an impact on this game as soon as he can. That ball is looking to go down the left hand side towards Fitzgerald. Only goes as far as number 17 McAndrews. Big, tall, rangy player. Calizio steps out of his back line. Tries to find the feet of Marshall. Couldn't get it to stick, but does win it back. Now McAndrews flicks that one out left to Fitzgerald. Cuts back inside. Great feet by Fitzgerald. Still has it. Coffey outside. Dinks that one in. Keeper comes with the fist. Comes to McAndrews, and that one is just wide of the post. Much better football from the Republic of Ireland on the front foot. Early in this second half, looking to impose themselves on this game and push for the equaliser. Northern Ireland forced to go long. They go long towards Kelly. Ball back as far as Gill in the Irish goal. He goes short. Now McCarthy. Options out left if he can get his head up. Chooses to go back to his fellow centre back. Now back to McCarthy again. Patient build up here from Ireland, waiting for the gaps to appear. This time it's Cole Brannigan to step in and cuts this one out. That's a super challenge by McAndrews to dispossess Cole Brannigan. But in time, McClure, the goal scorers, have a really good game. That one is gone. It is going to be a throw to the Republic of Ireland. McAndrews getting into the game in the second half early, getting stuck in very, very well. Looking to impose his physicality on this game. McCarthy across to his fellow centre half. Calizio looking with his head up. All the space out wide left here for Ireland at the moment, but they have it out to the right. Now looking to get that ball down the right hand side towards Murray. Doesn't quite get there into this cut out bit of left back Cowan. Bit of a loose pass there, forces Northern Ireland into having to go long, and that will run the whole way through to Gill. Drops the ball to his centre half. Ireland looking to build from the back, come through the phases. Northern Ireland have been rock steady so far in defence and haven't really let Ireland with many opportunities. Plenty of time for that though. That one is deemed to go over the line. Murray couldn't keep it in. Breeze just starting to pick back up here now in Groom Park. And it is Northern Ireland who will have the benefit of any breeze that is there. McClure out to Watson. Lovely touch by Brannigan back inside. Fitzgerald of Super just to cut that one out. Will be a throw to Northern Ireland. Cole Brannigan again with the tricks and flicks. Watson. Back to McClure. This time McAndrews cuts it out. Puts that ball through to Marshall. But it is number 5 Moreland who comes across and cuts that out, but much better from the Republic of Ireland that time. Winning the side of throw. Coffey will go forward to take this one. Good feet into McAndrews. McAndrews back to Moore. To McCarthy. Across to Calizio. Calizio spreads that one right outside the first chance now. Murray has to get moving down that right hand side. Ball back into the feet of Moore. Good feed from Moore to step inside to Marshall. Marshall to get the strike away. Good hands from Murdoch, but that's the first time that Ireland have managed to get a decent strike on goal. Much better from the Republic of Ireland. But good hands from Murdoch. A quick look at the replay. This one, the ball did go into the feet of Marshall. Did manage to get the strike away, but not enough to worry the goalkeeper. Bit of a rash challenge there. Coming in from number 15, Stiff. Calazio comes out with this one into the feet of Moore. Again to Moore. Steps into that midfield, looking to cross the game line. McAndrews out to Coffey. Coffey back into Moore. Superb challenge by the Irishman. McAndrews. Still McAndrews, but a very good challenge there from the centre half. Moreland take that one off the toe of McAndrews, but the ball is still with Moore. Looks to get that one out wide right towards Murray. Long ball this time, but that's going to go the whole way through the gill. It's going to be quite hard to get those balls to stick. The longer this night goes in, a little bit of dew is going to start to appear on the grass. Already a greasy surface here. Well able for the ball to zip around. Ball now with McCarthy. McCarthy fizzes that one out to Fitzgerald. Lovely first touch from Fitzgerald. As McAndrews down the line for company. Gives it to him. Return ball to Fitzgerald. It's a really good challenge though from Hawley to come across and take that one off the toe. There will be a throw right in the corner for Republic of Ireland. This one goes to Marshall. Back to Coffey. That's a super strong challenge from number 13, Moore, who's just after coming in at half time and has already imprinted his name on this second half. Ireland much better start to this second half. Looking to get at Northern Ireland early. Pressure coming from Marshall. Long ball, but that's cut out by McCarthy. It's super stuff in the strong centre half. Goes back to Gill. Northern Ireland looking to see if they can get the high press on. This one goes back to Gill again. Gill goes out wide right to Mulligan. Mulligan tries to find more, but unfortunately the pass just wasn't good enough. That's going to be a throw to Ireland. Ball to the feet of Murray. Second half substitute. Back into the feet of Calazio. And turn across to McCarthy. McCarthy gets one out wide to Fitzgerald, who finds himself in space again. Watson for company. 7v7 here with Fitzgerald versus still Fitzgerald. Cuts in on the right hand side. Oh, looks to get the strike away, but it just couldn't get a full swing at the ball. But really positive from Fitzgerald, really starting to cause that Northern Ireland side trouble down the left hand side now. Game starting to open up a little bit. Murdoch chooses to go long in towards the corner. Was looking to get O'Neill in. That one goes all the way through the gill. As I said, the wind now really starting to pick up here, so that long ball is going to be very tough to hit for Northern Ireland to hit without it going through to the goalkeeper. Whereas it should work in the favour of Republic for them the opposite way, holding the ball up maybe for him. Calazio steps in through the lines. Straight to McAndrews. McAndrews to Moore. Moore to Moore. Both Moores now operating that centre midfield. Beautiful feet by Murray down the right hand side. Oh, very rash challenge there down on the right hand side. Try to see which player it was. Quick replay of that one. Bit of a rash challenge. Definitely didn't win the ball. I think it was number 14, Duffy, that time. Now an opportunity for Ireland to get a good quality cross into the box. Number 7, Fitzgerald, is going to cross to take this one. Ireland with all men bar 2 forward. Good delivery is important. Crowded box. Signal comes. Left-footed delivery. In towards that penalty spot. Good header away. Ball only goes as far as Moore. He has an opportunity to get it to McCarthy. McCarthy in turn plays it straight into the feet of Murray. But Northern Ireland get that one. And they tried to release O'Neill down that left-hand side. Gill always aware. Great positioning again from the young goalkeeper. Into the feet of Moore. Second half substitute. Gets it out here towards Coffey. Coffey back into McCarthy. McCarthy into the feet of Moore again. But this time goes out wide right to Mulligan. Just gets caught in possession a little bit, but still holds on to it. McCarthy out to Murray. Does well to keep that one in. It's going to be a free kick there for the lunge on Murray. Murray starting to cause trouble. It was number 21 O'Neill there who was deemed to have had the foul. Moore gets us back underway quickly. No hanging about from the Irish side. Plenty of space out here wide left if Ireland can recycle it that way. Patient build up. Waiting for those gaps to appear. Waiting for a chance. Coalizio across to McCarthy. Steps into the line. Does get the ball this time over the top towards McAndrews, but that one is going to run out over the end line. It will be a goal kick. Just coming up to 15 minutes gone here in the second half, and it has been all Republic of Ireland pressure, but to no avail unfortunately at the moment, and it still is Northern Ireland who lead us 1-0. That goal coming halfway, just over 3/4 of the way through the first half, and it coming from number 6 for Northern Ireland, McClure, who's had a great game so far in the yellow. Header won by Ireland. McAndrews this time jumps highest. Ball with the feet of Moore. Look at the release. Fitzgerald down this left hand side once more. Fitzgerald stands up Watson. A really good challenge by the Northern Ireland man. Does really, really well. An opportunity now for Cole Brannigan to try and get his side out. Lovely 1-2 with McClure. Brannigan opens up. Lovely ball down that line towards Kelly. Kelly with McCarthy for company. Back to the feet of Brannigan. That one's gone over the end sideline. It's going to be a throw to Ireland. Coffey to get us back underway. Looks like we're going to see a double substitution for Northern Ireland. First substitution is going to be number 14, Fionn Duffy. Second substitution is going to be number 9 to replace number 11. So we're going to see Oscar Kelly, and he's going to be replaced by number 11, Sean Curry. Two sets of fresh legs. Two sets of fresh legs again now for Northern Ireland. Try shake it up again. Now just over the 15 minutes gone in the first half here, so coming up to halfway through the second half, Ireland still yet to find an equaliser. McAndrew break out wide to Murray. Super challenge by Murray. Danger not gone. Was unlucky by Murray, couldn't get that first touch just to stick. McAndrews, that one's high, wide and left. And positive signs again from Ireland, looking to catch Northern Ireland on the break. We're just waiting for the second ball to be cleared off the pitch now, and we'll be back underway here. Murdoch chooses to go long down the left-hand side, where most of his kicks have went so far in this second half. Super challenge from Moore again in there. And unfortunately, Mulligan couldn't quite keep that one over on the right-hand side, so it will be a throw to Northern Ireland, who seem to be in no rush at the moment just to get underway. Quite happy just to let this thing to waste away seconds when possible. Ireland looking to go long towards Marshall. Marshall putting the press on. Full of energy. Forces Murdoch down the right hand side. Done well by Coffey though to knot it back down. Fitzgerald now holding on tight. And that's a throw to Ireland. Moore. Back to Coffey. Coffey spreads that one to Colicchio. Space in front of him to step into. Finds his right back, Mulligan. Mulligan tries to put that one over down the line, but unfortunately it's going to go too far and it's going to be a goal kick. Mulligan being unlucky now with a couple of those passes, just can't seem to get it to stick to his man. Ireland look like they're ready and some more substitutions over on the far side. A couple of players now being called back to the bench by manager Paul Osam, so looking to get some more fresh legs in. It looks like we are going to see the introduction shortly of Ike Arazi. Just coming up on the 20-minute mark gone in this second half, and Ireland with a couple of opportunities but haven't been able to make anything stick. Northern Ireland now breaking down this right hand side. A bit of a loose pass allows Fitzgerald to pick this one up, opens up the legs. Oh, and that's a very rash challenge by McClure. I think he's going to be lucky to find himself not in the book here. And it is a yellow card for number 6, McClure. Rash challenge on Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald opening up the legs. So that is the first yellow card of the game, I think. Fitzgerald perfectly okay. First substitution we're going to see is going to be number 14, which is Darren Marshall, and he's going to be replaced by number 9, Mason Melia. Mason Melia, fresh back from the under-17 qualifiers and bagged himself a couple of goals out there. And Ike Arazi also into the game. So some fresh legs in now for Ireland. Ireland now with their big guns on. Melia be looking for him to try and get on the end of it. That's a great ball over the top. Superb ball over the top there towards McAndrews, but as tall as he is, that was just that little bit too big. It's a long ball down. Arazi will be looking to get on the ball now and cause trouble down this left hand side, the same as Fitzgerald was. Nice one-touch football from Northern Ireland, but Ireland do well to step in. Moore, to his namesake Moore. Colicchio into the feet of Moore. Moore looking to release Murray down the right hand side. That's a super ball. Chance for Ireland here. Squares it. Mason Melia. Oh, that was a superb block by Moreland there. Done well not to let it hit the hands. It's still Moore here. Gets it out wide to Ike. That's a really good challenge though from number 22 Watson, just to take it off the toe, but a really good chance for Ireland there to get the equaliser, but an absolutely superb challenge. "20 minutes to go here in Groom Park, and Ireland starting to pile on the pressure, looking to find that equaliser. Northern Ireland having just to live off scraps at the moment, but have dealt with anything Ireland have had to throw at them so far. The throw goes in towards Melia, but can't make it stick. Ball is cleared. McCarthy wisely lets that one go over the line. Back to McCarthy. Plenty of room outright. This one goes out wide left to Ike. First opportunity maybe to open up those legs. Back to Moore. Great feet by Moore. Finds Coffey out wide left. McAndrews for company down the left hand side. Return ball with the back heel. Danger not quite gone yet. Moore there to cut out that again. He's been absolutely exceptional since coming in, being introduced at half time for the Republic of Ireland. Had a superb game in the RSC against Wales also on Sunday. Has been the difference here for Ireland in the second half. This ball goes out wide to Coffey. McAndrews come looking short. First time ball down the line to Ike. And he's fouled by Watson. Watson's starting to rack up a couple of fouls now. He's going to have to be careful. He'll find himself in the book soon. This is a good opportunity for Ireland just to get the big fellas forward. The likes of McCarthy, Coalizio. Obviously big McAndrews is going to be in there. It'll all come down to how Ike Arazi can deliver the ball. His deliveries on Sunday were very good. We'll be hoping he can bring the quality again tonight. Good angle there for Ireland. It's a nice angle here. Been looking to put it in that gap and hope that Ireland can get someone on the end of it. Northern Ireland with a nice high line. That one's going to be a little bit too big. It's going to go all the way through, but it's fumbled. Oh, and it's missed. The ball falls to the feet of McCarthy after the goalkeeper fumbled the catch. Head and hands moment as he turns it over. We will see the replay. Ball whipped in with pace. Popped out of the goalkeeper's hands, and McCarthy thought all he had to do was tap it in, but somehow managed to put it over the bar. But again, positive signs for the Republic of Ireland. Still pushing to get this equaliser. 64 minutes gone. 16 minutes are left here. Just a reminder that if Ireland were to find an equaliser and we were to stay at 1-1, this game then would go to penalties and be Ireland's second penalty shootout in a row in this competition after beating Wales 5-4 on penalties on Sunday at the RSC. Different goalkeeper tonight, however. Joe Collins on the bench, and it is Marcus Gill who gets the opportunity tonight. Joe Collins making two absolutely fantastic saves in that penalty shootout on Sunday, that if the likes of your Edersons for Man City or any of the goalkeepers in the Premier League were to make, they'll be talked about for a long time. Is a free kick to Northern Ireland here. Northern Ireland taking this opportunity for a couple of players just to get some fluids on. Just waiting to get back underway here. Looks like the player will be okay to return. I do see a couple of Northern Ireland players with their tops off over on the far side, so we may be about to see some substitutions shortly as well. It's a great ball in towards the back post. Keeper comes out in fantastic hands by Gill. If Ireland could have moved the ball quick there, we were 4v3 at one stage. But going to build out from the back. Long ball towards Melia, but totally in the wrong place. That one should go all the way back to Gill. Long ball this time. Not long enough and doesn't beat the defender. Murray looking to do his best. That will be a throw at Northern Ireland. Number 8 there for Northern Ireland. Just gets that one out over the sideline. Republic of Ireland trying to build down this left hand side. He gave it a touch inside. This time it's Cole Brannigan opening up the legs, but Iker Arazi has the pace to match. Does really well to win that back. Gets it to Moore. Moore out wide to Cohen. Cohen with McAndrews. The ever-present high does really well, but McAndrews does well to win this one back. Slides one across. Really good work by the centre half there, Moreland. Oh, that one just goes out over the line. A bit of a soft touch from Coffey. And we are going to have a throw into Northern Ireland. I think we are going to see the introduction now of this Northern Ireland substitutes also. Northern Ireland do have a man down in the box injured, but looks like he's perfectly okay to go. So we are going to see a substitution. It's going to be number 7 to come off and number 18 to replace him. So it's going to be Cole Brannigan to come off, and he's going to be replaced by number 18, Troy Savage. Troy Savage replacing Brannigan. Brannigan will be quite happy with his performance again. Has done really well down this right hand side. And it's a like for like swap with Troy Savage coming across to this side. Iker Arazi gets up to win the header. Comes off Troy Savage and goes for the throw. Just over 10 minutes to go here. Ireland going to have to try find a goal from somewhere. They've tested Murdoch only once and he was more than capable to what Ireland were able to throw at him. Ireland with 5 substitutes made, so that's a loose pass. Allows O'Neill to get away down this left hand side. Ireland get back in numbers. Northern Ireland men not so quick to get up. More battling in the middle. Comes away with it. Opportunity again now for Northern Ireland. It's going to be number 6, the goal scorer, McClure, the only goal scorer tonight so far. It's his goal, that's the difference here so far at Groom Park. That's a great ball in towards that back post. Arazi climbs highest. Oh, what a goal. It's a great save by the goalkeeper Gill to keep the game at 1-0. Option for Ireland to break now. It was Melia looking to get the break on, but an absolutely superb save. Look by the replay from Gill. Using the feet. Comes out now to mop that one up. His positioning so far tonight has been absolutely superb, and that's an absolutely super save to keep his team in this game. You would like to think if Northern Ireland had a bag the second there, it would have been, may have been curtains closed and game over here for Ireland. But as it stands, still 1-0, still all to play for with 10 minutes to go here. Ireland be looking to find an equaliser. Been knocking on the door for a while now, but can't seem to find it quite a way in. That ball is back to Moore. Ball back with Calizio. Back across to McCarthy. Coffey and Arazi. That's super defence by the right back there. Watson for Northern Ireland to come across and cut that one out. Ball again back to McCarthy. Across to Calizio. Calizio steps into the space. Dinks that one forward, but doesn't find the Republic of Ireland man. McClure just looks to go all the way along, and I think is quite happy just to have the ball in Ireland's half. Into the final 10 minutes here. Northern Ireland, you can see setting up now with two banks of a bank of 4 and a bank of 5, so it's going to be very hard to break down that. Ireland are going to have to come up with something special to break it down at the moment, because everything they've thrown so far, Northern Ireland have had a match for. Melia looking to get in. Back to the goalkeeper. Left footed, gets it away with a great clearance. Mulligan does well to climb high and win that one. And again from Mulligan. Referee just not happy with where the throw-in has been taken from. He's telling him to step back. Referee deems that one a foul also, so it will be a free to Northern Ireland. In fairness to the referee tonight, Alan Franklin, he's done a very good job and has been very consistent with his decisions, and that's all we can ask for at the end of the day from our officials. Northern Ireland quite happy to go back to Haughey, who in turn is quite happy just to go back to Murdoch, trying to take the sting out of the game at the moment after a bit of pressure from Ireland. That one is headed down the line towards Moore. A good tough challenge from both players there, and that one is out over the sideline. It is going to be a throw-in. Ireland recycle it back to Talizio. Cross to McCarthy. McCarthy with Coffey and Arazi outside. That ball is going to Arazi. Beautiful first touch. Arazi being big and strong. Has Watson for company. Oh, and that's super feet from Arazi. The referee waves that one away, but it definitely looked like a free kick from here. Arazi had nutmegged this player. But Ireland do have a throw. McAndrews down the line to Arazi. Arazi this time wins the throw-in off Stitt. Ireland is looking for that little bit of something special now. Try to get themselves back in this game. Throw it to Melia. Back. One has gone for a throw-in. A throw-in right down in the corner. Arazi does well to get up and win that one. Arazi into feet of McAndrews. And again over the line again for the throw. Ireland with a good period of pressure here. Shoes this time to go back to McCarthy. McCarthy's able to get out across to Calizio. Plenty of space in front of him just for the step into. Tries to find the feet of Melia. Made a good run. Only can get it as far as Calizio again. Moore with good feet. Steps inside two. Great ball into the back post. Squares it. And was nearly turned into his own goal by Haughey, but a great piece of defending to cut that one out. Because it looked like if it had went across, it would have been a tap in at the back post. And the referee actually did have it up for offside. So it will be actually now a free out to Northern Ireland, not a corner. But really positive play again, especially from the centre back from the Republic of Ireland, Calizio. But Northern Ireland still hanging on there. There's still one goal to good. It's a super header back from McCarthy to find Gill. Just into the last 5 minutes here now at Groom Park. Republic of Ireland still looking to find that equaliser. Ireland happy to play out from the back again, waiting for the gaps to appear. As I said, Northern Ireland sitting that bank of 4 and 5. It's worked really, really well in the second half. Coffey looking to get down the left-hand side. Arazi comes inside looking for it. Does find Arazi. Back to McCarthy. McCarthy into the feet of Moore. Lovely first touch to make a space for himself. And a chance for Northern Ireland now to break. Troy Savage. Look to put O'Neill in down the right-hand side. That's super work from Coffey to get back there and find McCarthy. Ireland seem like they're pushing more and more men forward now. Looks like it's a 3-man forward line. With Arazi on the left and Murray on the right, pushing right up now to join Melia. Mulligan to Murray. Murray back to Calizio. Calizio knocks it across to McCarthy. Time after time Ireland went through this, looking to find a gap. This one to Coffey. Back to his centre half, McCarthy. Northern Ireland moving very well in their banks from left to right, cutting off all those passing lines, and have done a great job so far of keeping Ireland at bay. We are into the final 4 minutes here. And not long now for Northern Ireland to hang on to try get this victory here. Northern Ireland picked the pocket of Ireland. They're looking to break here. Down that left-hand side. O'Neill can square it. That one is just put left, but it actually was offside. But it was the striker O'Neill who had the opportunity, and it was pulled just wide of the post, but he was deemed to be in an offside position. Looks like we're going to see a double substitution here for Northern Ireland again. Going to make the last of their substitutes. So this is going to be number 21 to come off to be replaced by number 17. So it's Mikey Harkin. And he's going to replace number 21, Caddick O'Neill. And number 11.
Number 15, Dylan Stitt, is replaced by number 11, Sean Curry.
And Sean Curry now is going to replace number 15, also Dylan Stitt. So Northern Ireland ringing the changes into the last couple of minutes here. Ireland still pushing to try get this equalizer. Pings one out wide. Good feet by Orazi. Ball into the feet of Mealy, but just can't get it to stick, and that's been the issue for Ireland so far. Just can't get that final ball to stick, but Mealy does really well to win that one back. Coffey out to Orazi. Orazi opens up the legs down the left hand side. Cuts back inside. Beautiful feet back to McAndrews. Back to Coffey. Coffey whips one in towards the back post. Dangerous ball, and it is. The header is there. And there is the equaliser. Republic of Ireland on the goal. And it looks like it's number 9 for the Republic of Ireland, the substitute. Mason Melia strikes with only a minute and a half to go. Gruen Park erupts here as Republic of Ireland at the death find the equaliser. And probably no more based on the second half performance than what they deserve. Finally decided to go route one with the ball. An absolutely superb cross from Coffey. Finds the head of Melia. And it's Republic of Ireland 1, Northern Ireland 1. This game not over yet, and there is still time for either team to find a winner here as we're into the last minute of added time. And as we did say, if this game does finish in a draw, we will go straight into a penalty shootout. Northern Ireland with a throw deep in the Irish half. And our Republic of Ireland about to find ourselves in another penalty shootout for the second time in only a space of a few days. And they'll be hoping that their goalkeeper tonight, Marcus Gill, can follow up with a performance like his namesake. There will be a minimum of 4 minutes at a time here at Gruen Park, so 4 more minutes to go. An opportunity for both sides still to get a goal. Northern Ireland currently have a corner, and that's going to be taken by number 6, McClure, their goal scorer. Ireland all but Melia back, leaving Melia up top, potentially to get a break. Ball is whipped in. That one's gone wide. So 4 minutes at a time. We're now into that time. Ireland looking to build down that right hand side. Have to say the couple of substitutes that Ireland made early in the half have really paid off. The likes of McAndrews, Murray, Moore, Orazi and goal scorer Melia all making a big impact on the second half of this game. Bit of a loose ball here. An opportunity for Northern Ireland to get in. Squared. Oh, just a loose touch, and Republic of Ireland do get it clear. Mason Melia tries to get out. Now an opportunity for Ireland down the left hand side. Orazi finds himself in an acre of space. Oh, and just has a loose pass as he tries to flick it inside to McAndrews. An exciting finish to this game here. 3 minutes of added time still to go. McAndrews makes that one stick. Back to Coffey. Coffey to McCarthy, who has been absolutely outstanding from start to finish here for Ireland. An absolutely superb talent. Many a header. Orazi still in an acre of space out wide left. Again has the opportunity to run at Watson. That super feat from Orazi. Cuts inside. Orazi That one's just wide, but absolutely dynamite work from Razzie down the left-hand side. Not much that Watson could do about that one. Down the left-hand side, cuts in onto the right-hand side, and just unfortunately pulls the shot just wide of the post. A couple of players now starting to cramp up a little bit here. Right back Watson for Northern Ireland. Seems just to be struggling a little bit, but he's covered a lot of ground tonight. Here's Razzie again, looking for that opportunity to open up those legs. Moore, who's had a superb second half for Ireland since coming in at half-time. Calicio, himself and McCarthy have done an absolutely stellar job for Republic of Ireland in the back. That ball nearly got Mason Mealy in. Still there, Murray putting the pressure on. The out ball goes to Northern Ireland. Republic of Ireland pushing for a winner here. Just under 2 minutes left of added time. Coffey down the line to Razzie. Razzie resets. Back to McCarthy. Across to Calizio. Lovely ball into the feet of Melia. Can he create a bit of space for himself? The super challenge there from McClure. But Mason Melia works hard to win that one back, and Ireland still have it. Crossing towards the back post, but unfortunately for Ireland, no one there. But it only goes as far as Melia. And that's really, really good work from Northern Ireland. I think it'll be very tough on either side to concede late on here. Northern Ireland definitely had the better of the first half, and Ireland having the better of the second half. But game not over yet. Good challenge there from McAndrews. Moore gets it to his namesake, Moore. Gets it out wide to Murray. Into the final minute of added time here. And that was a super challenge over on the left-hand side by Cowan, who's done really well in the second half to keep the energetic Murray at bay. Keep him quiet. As things stand, we are heading towards penalties here at Groom Park. For Republic of Ireland, it'll be the second time, as I mentioned, just in a matter of days. So these players know what it's like to go through the shootout already, so whether that stands to them, you'd like to think it would. Coming towards the end of that 4th minute here. So it's just going to be a case now of the referee. And there is the final whistle. So Republic of Ireland won, Northern Ireland won. And as I said, we will go straight into a penalty shootout. So don't go anywhere. Stay around and we'll be back shortly with penalties. Very welcome back to Groom Park. If you're only tuning in, you've missed a cracker of a game, and we are about to go to a penalty shootout. Second penalty shootout for the Republic of Ireland, only in a matter of days. So it'll be 5 penalties each. Great crowd here still at Groom Park. Great to see so many people turning out to support these young boys. So as it stands, both teams have earned themselves a point. Whichever team can manage, obviously. Whichever team that managed to do this, well then in that case they will pick up a second point. So if Ireland can manage to win the penalty shootout, they'll go to 4 points and they'll go into Friday's game with Scotland under a win against Scotland. Would win them the cup. Scotland obviously would only need a draw on the day. Northern Ireland will be looking to pick up their first. They've already got 1 point and will be looking to pick up a second point. So it looks like it is going to be Northern Ireland go first. It's going to be number 6, the goal scorer, Blaine McClure. He's going to face Marcus Gale in the goal for Ireland. So for Marcus Gale and Will Murdoch, no pressure for these guys. One of them's going to be a hero. First penalty then. Northern Ireland to go first. Goal scorer Blaine McClure. Oh, keeper does get hands to it, but it still goes high and into the goal. I think the keeper will be a bit disappointed he got hands to that one. Will be disappointed he didn't keep it out. Looks like it's going to be first up for Ireland. It's going to be Ike Arazi, who came into the game halfway through the second half and had a superb impact. Arazi to level things up for Ireland if he can. Faces up against Murdoch. Takes his time. Cam. And slots that. It's a superb penalty by Arazi. Slots him into the top corner. No issues whatsoever for the Irishmen. So that's 1 apiece. Look like next up we're going to have Mikey Harkin stepping up for Northern Ireland. So it'll be Mikey Harkin against Marcus Gill. Long run up from Mikey. And that's a superb save by Marcus Gill. Low down to the left hand side. Advantage Ireland. It's going to be number 8 next, Sean Moore for Ireland, who had a superb game. It was a superb save, low to the left that time. Sean Moore now has the opportunity to put Ireland 2 goals to 1 up. Sean Moore up against Murdoch. Short run up this time. Superb penalty, sends the keeper the wrong way, gives him the eyes. Advantage Ireland 2-1. Next up it's going to be number 18, Troy Savage. To level up the score. Obviously with Northern Ireland going first. Marcus Gill now full of confidence after saving the last one. Quick run up. Oh, that's another fantastic save from Marcus Gill. To the right hand side. Gets it up over the crossbar. I don't know what it is about these Irish keepers, but they have a habit of making superb saves in penalty shootouts. Next up for Ireland to take their penalty is going to be number 17, Niall McAndrews, and this will give him the opportunity to put aside 3 goals to 1 up and really take a strong hold in this penalty shootout. Northern Ireland need a save now from Will Murdoch to keep him in the game. Oh, and he slots it beautifully in the top left corner. That is coolness personified by number 17, Niall McAndrews. An absolutely superb penalty. I have to say the level of Republic of Ireland's penalty taking is absolutely superb. Next penalty is going to be taken by number 5, Callum Moreland, who had a superb performance at centre half. Marcus Gill, can he make it 3 saves in a row? And he does, he saves it, it's over. Republic of Ireland win on penalties once again. A habit now being made of this. An absolutely superb performance. The Irish players rush over to celebrate with their fans. Yet again for Republic of Ireland, the keeper, the hero, Marcus Gill, with 3 saves in a row to put his side now up on to 4 points, and they go forward to Friday's game. 2 o'clock kickoff against Scotland, where it'll be winner takes all. A draw on that day will do Scotland to retain this trophy, but it'll be superb for Ireland. They go now into this game. Our first game this Friday is an 11 o'clock kickoff, so an early kickoff Friday here in Tramore. We'll see Northern Ireland take on Wales. And Ireland then at 2 o'clock kickoff. They go forward to take on Scotland, and we'll be there to cover it all. Thank you so much for tuning in here on LOI TV. We'll be back again, as I said, for match day 3 on Friday. Republic of Ireland doing it the hard way again with another win on penalties. And we'll see you Friday.